Welcome back to Live at 5. I'm Sarah Minks. Two men who escaped from Morrison Correctional Institute have just been captured. Richmond County Sheriff deputies and the K-9 unit found 18-year-old Josh Ashworth and 22-year-old Brandon McDermott around 6:23 p.m. in the crawl space of a home in Dobbins Heights. Prior to their arrest, the two were last seen after breakfast Monday morning. They are facing additional charges for an alleged break-in while on the run. While the search was going on, investigators say a resident on Fox Road came home to find it had been broken into. Judging by items left at the scene, investigators were able to determine Ashworth and McDermott were responsible. The two were accused of stealing a .22 caliber rifle, U.S. currency, and a few food items. They were arrested without incident and each charged with felony and larceny, breaking and entering, larceny of a firearm, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and injury to real property. They were also served with felony escape warrant and released back into the custody of DOC pending court hearings. A Richmond County man who has several already pending felony drug charges had more added following his arrest last week. Christian Gage Croak of Country Canyon Drive was arrested June 16th for allegedly having an unspecified amount of cocaine and meth, as well as a small amount of weed and a pipe, according to a magistrate's order. He is charged with felony possession of cocaine, possession of methamphetamine, and misdemeanor charges of possession of up to ½ ounce of marijuana and possession of drug paraphernalia. He was booked into the Richmond County Jail under a $25,000 secure bond, but has since been released. He is scheduled to appear in court June 27th. State transportation officials recently awarded a contract that will improve driving conditions along sections of I-73-74 in Montgomery and Richmond counties. The NCDOT has contracted to mill and resurface two sections totaling 8.6 miles of the interstate. Work on the $5.6 million project may begin as early as July 1st and is scheduled to be completed by April 2020. Alternating lane closures will be required. The Richmond County section spans about 3 miles between Fire Tower Road and US 220 near Ellerby. The Richmond Early College High School Beta Club snagged 3 individual awards and 1 team award at the National Senior Convention. For the Living Literature competition, the team placed 5th for constructing and portraying a scene from Victor Hugo's 1831 classic, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. 3 students also brought home high-placing plaques from the academic competitions. Carolina Mendez placed 1st in the 9th grade Spanish. Giselle Flores earned a 2nd place win in the 10th grade Spanish. And Nick Pinto won 2nd in the 12th grade Social Studies. Students from Richmond Senior High School, Richmond 9th Grade Academy, and Hamlet Middle also brought home awards from the National Convention. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Simply Chic Monogram Boutique. And of course, it's another hot day today, just like yesterday, maybe just a few numbers lower than yesterday, but it's still very, very hot. And of course, tomorrow will be no different. For tomorrow's temperature, it's going to be very sunny. There's probably not going to be any clouds. And starting with Fayetteville with a high of 92, low of 71. Lumberton 92-70, just like Rayford and Laurinburg. Then going into Bennettsville with a 92 and a low of 69. Then going closer to us with Southern Pines at a high of 91, low 68. Ellerbe 90-66, Rockingham 91-66, and Wadesboro 90-68. So like I said, it's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow and hot with a high of 91 and a low of 66. And then Thursday all the way to Monday, it's going to be nice and sunny, of course, and then Tuesday will be a little cloudy. So Thursday has a high of 94, low of 70. So will Friday, and then going into Saturday with a high of 94 and a low of 72. Sunday will have a high of 96 and a low of 72, and then Monday 92, 71, and Tuesday 94, 72. So no rain at all this week or all the way up to next week for at least the beginning. It's going to be in the 90s. It's going to be nice and hot. So just generally make sure you drink a lot of water during the day because it's going to be a scorcher. But other than that, that's it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we get your RO Sports update, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer a unique selection of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is passionate about helping you make your home or office space unique. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
Like it does every summer, the North Carolina Softball Coaches Association released its all-district teams late last week, and for the second year in a row, the Richmond Senior High School softball program saw the top two accolades occupied by Lady Raiders. A total of 4 Richmond players were selected to the 2019 4A All-District 4 team. Making the general roster were seniors Savannah Lampley, Taylor Parrish, and Grayson Way, along with junior Kayla Hawkins. Lampley and Way saw their names up in lights for the second straight summer, as both repeated as District 4 Players of the Year and Pitcher of the Year, respectively. The 4 Lady Raiders were also named to the All-Sandy Hills Athletic Conference team following the 2019 season. Richmond finished the years 25-3 and won both the regular season and the SAC tournament championships this spring. The conference crown made it Richmond's 7th straight title. The NCSCA will release its 2019 All-State team in the coming weeks. RO Sports will report on it when it's announced. Although he was playing at Queen's University over the weekend in the Powerade State Games, Lee Hayden and the South team were the kings of the soccer field. Hayden, a rising senior on Richmond Senior High School soccer team, helped the South squad go undefeated during the 2-day tournament and win the 2019 championship. The lone Raider to play in this year's PSG, Hayden saw the tournament as both a fun and skill-building experience and added that winning a gold medal was a nice touch. To open the PSG on Saturday, the South team edged the East team 3-2. Hayden and company followed up with a 3-0 shutout over the West team in their second game of the day. Richmond's summer workouts began last week, and Hayden is going to be expected to step up and assume a leadership role for the Raiders this fall. And while the PSG were a fun experience that let him get better on the field, he also said he felt the tournament will make him a better leader for the Raiders. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date in all of Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sarah Minks. Thanks for watching, and good night, Richmond County.